Hi, 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 hi. Marge's new hair. Cause now I've been.
So pretty.
I learned to do braids for this in Blender.
Heck yeah.
Yippee!
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who to go in as, cause I was just in there causing problems as Dylan.
Damn, I missed it. Oh,
If you see
someone has 3D audio.
Jolly. Oh, I did not hear that.
You didn't hear it? Weird.
If you see Jolly, do me a favor and stare at him and say that there's something, like, he's still a woman right now, but say that there's something, like, off or there's something different, cause, I saw something in my vision for a split second.
Oh.
Cause he called Dylan something along the lines of calling her an autistic witch. So she chased him, cast a spell on him, but didn't say what it was. So I'm wanting to gaslight him.
So is it like something is off, like visually, or just I sense my magic senses are tingling and I don't know why?
Magic sense something has been added to him, in addition to
On a planar level. Got it. Man. Hmm? Oh, it's a tiny person. I couldn't tell what that was from a distance. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess just couldn't tell what I was looking at from a distance.
You go march.
Blah! Oh, you walked towards me. I didn't mean to actually punch you. Wah, wah, wah.
I feel it. You could impale me, I wouldn't feel it.
Okay. Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to just go right through.
Yeah, I'm kind of like papery.
Somehow, I don't know how it happened.
The real fun one is when I've had a mugger like pull the knife on me and I've just like walked onto it.
Became a succubus.
You'd imagine that they just take a look at the skin and the whole half your face missing and get the hint, but no.
I think they expected to be
So, I mean, I could just.
Stay away from the mouth.
I was kidding.
But you don't feel it.
Face open up anymore.
I could even it out. Want me to even it out? So. I could even it out. Oh, I don't like that. Ugh, my planar sense. Oh, that feels weird. Remember.
Probably got some taste of static migration law.
Ugh.
That's my best.
Look, at least I'm not an asshole and I won't do something like touch your antenna. Because I know that would fuck with you really badly.
Just touching them is just kind of annoying. It's what Bite did that one time that. I mean, if you went up to someone and just flashbanged them really fast in the eyeballs, anyone would have the same reaction, so.
I'm going back to hell.
Yeah, essentially they literally like caused epilepsy in you.
In a sense. Ugh.
I'm sure security is real tight.
How can I bother today?
That came off more innuendos as I did.
You're aiming to bother people?
If I don't have a problem to solve, I'll make the problems. You know?
No.
Oh no. Oh wait, yeah, it's because you don't have a Nathiel to cuddle.
No, it's just in general. If Nathiel was here, then, you know, we'd both be causing problems together.
Give two shits as long as you give a comparison.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I know. The teamwork makes the dream work. I know, you just absolutely little shit max along with him.
Absolutely.
Besides, you're bringing everybody back, then that means less targets for the purge, right? Never mind.
I'm gonna.
Over here.
I bother someone.
In that direction. It's not gonna be you.
Wizard, gonna piss yourself.
No way. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizards. I love that band. Lizard.
That's fine.
Piss yourself.
What's going on over here?
No, I do it in the toilet.
But your flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Have you not had to take a whiz the whole time? Your kidneys okay?
No, that's what I'm saying. Right. I'm saying right now I do it in the toilet. I literally.
Oh, I heard. I don't use the toilet. I misheard you.
Oh.
Bro
no,
pisses.
I do it in the toilet.
He has acquired.
I have to.
He has acquired the ability to take a leak.
I can't do that. I don't have a bladder.
Possibility.
I have
His is on borrowed. His is on lend. He's borrowed it magically.
It's
She's a bar.
different
And
from
Cody's a
flavor
girl.
sticks, but not in a bad
I
way.
know.
Yeah, Cody's a girl.
I know.
Powder is Jade is explaining periods.
Still?
Yes.
So wait, I thought it was only for a week, not a month. Did it get extended?
I don't know.
No. So, for Cody, it did get extended a little bit because he was being a little shit.
He did say
However,
he was
Dylan
getting
came.
punished.
It was a punishment. Dylan did come by here just a little bit ago to ask us if we wanted to turn back. I'll never turn me back tomorrow because I want to get reactions at the meat rack. But for Cody, he actually sat and thought for a moment and said no, despite the amount of times he was
Wait, so he's
complaining
not
about
getting
being
punished?
turned into a woman.
He
No,
just
he's
said
being
he was
punished. I
getting
don't know.
punished.
No, yeah, he was originally turned as a punishment, so I don't know why he said no to being turned back.
Maybe because it's a learning experience.
Maybe he likes having a vagina.
Maybe.
Maybe he likes having a vagina. I mean,
Also, but he also said something to Dylan as well. I don't remember what he said, but it was an insult basically. And she chased after him and came back and said that she did something, but wouldn't elaborate on what. And apparently even he doesn't know what she did. So there's something else on top of him being a woman now, I guess.
oh, I'm curious now.
Wow, did you?
No, I don't.
And I would stock up on chocolate in your fridge. Have one in the normal fridge and then have one in the freezer.
Does it depend on chocolate? Dark chocolate, white chocolate?
Chocolate
regular
actually
dairy milk?
helps. Either. It doesn't
No,
matter.
does
There's
it-
actually a protein in chocolate that actually helps you feel better when you're on your period.
Marge.
Yo! Hi. I'm giving them a lesson.
I heard.
About being a woman.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Marge.
Is this your hair?
Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah, shampoo and conditioner. You're gonna have to look into some feminine products for what your hair is good for.
Why are you looking at me?
Yo.
Is it you trying to make me notice your hair? Because it looks really nice.
No.
Amy was looking for
Trying to figure out.
This is by the way.
I would
We're gonna
like
do-
Huh.
to acquire your finest.
Something's
flower.
different. And before you say no, I already saw him as a woman.
Loud.
I would like to conduct a business involving Mary
Hmm.
Jane.
Oh, okay, come on.
Oh, okay.
You're such a fucking.
I would like to buy your weed.
Huh,
What?
okay.
Come on.
What?
Come upstairs.
You're gonna just vaguely stare at me, or are you going to explain what's going on?
I can't stare, I don't have eyes, I can't blink.
Okay, we got.
Well, I don't know. Just standing there.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. Something's off.
Deal with something that's bugging you.
Your eyes look a little. What is there?
Is there something on the model?
Sure, give me
Mm-mm.
Days.
Well, it must have been what Dylan did. Huh, weird.
What did she? Okay, do you know what she did? You must have known what she did, right? She fucking put a spell on me. What did she do? What did she do? Please.
Oh, I don't have that kind of skill. Something's different. I just can't put my finger on what.
What? What did she do? What?
I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm looking, because I'm trying to figure out what's off. Like, you guys see it, right?
Is the oil, you put that in the compartment.
See what?
If I
What Dylan did.
see, if I
Like-
see a fucking If I see a fucking circle, I'm gonna punch my wall. Okay, there's no circle.
No, I can't. I don't know how to describe it. But something Dylan, whatever Dylan did, it's. I don't know what I'm looking at. So, that Dylan didn't do that though. Well, you're trapped now. Congratulations.
I think he saw it.
Did you see it? Because I'm seeing something. I can't put my finger on it. Huh?
Look down.
Once the circle's
I'm protected.
Ethan, I'm gonna swan dive you into the fucking concrete.
This isn't to keep me in, it's to keep everyone else out. Finally, I'm alone.
You're finally alone. They can't get you. The demons.
Start miming. But yeah, no, I feel like he's doing my hair. Or my hair.
No, you do look good, no.
Thank you.
I like what you did.
Nathiel's good with hair. Like, really good. Shockingly. Oh!
Oh my god.
What just happened?
I don't
What?
physically know.
I don't want to know.
You just threw yourself into his arms or something. I don't know.
Needs to want to put down the
Buddy.
circle.
Look, Cody, I like you, but I don't like you that way.
Also,
Why have you
watch
got
out,
the stone
there's-
out?
there's glass.
I didn't put it there, but now I'm protected.
Cody, I'd recommend going to like Walmart or something and just picking up some cheap.
People like the hair.
Shampoo and conditioner. Because men's stuff will not.
Finally, I don't look like I shower with, I don't know.
I'd also pick up some acne care stuff, so like a face cream or what.
Yeah.
Just a basic stuff, so that way if you do break out.
I am protected from slugs currently.
Wait, we were just sitting here, were you?
Not really. The circle is
Thank
gone.
you very much.
The salt is
Yeah.
disappearing. The slugs got to it.
There is no Jesus here.
Walking a mile in your partner's shoes,
There's no
and then you're
Jesus
gonna know
or
how to help her
Christ.
forever.
Yeah,
This feels like okay. No, this feels like one of those like things in the
What?
story where
There is no
there's
God here either.
this, It's like, oh, don't
Unlikely,
nurture
yeah.
my-
There's typically a lesson.
Are you okay?
There's typically a lesson when men become women.
Oh no.
I believe in you.
Do your best, dude. You got this.
Come in the sun.
It's gonna suck, but you're gonna come out a more informed person when it's done.
His navigation systems are broken. You got it, dude. No!
You'll not, if it doesn't happen next week, you might be set up to happen at the end of the month. Because some women, they'll either start at the beginning of the month or they'll right at the end of the month.
Sliding sideways.
Okay, so it's weird, right?
Why don't you just go backwards into places? Oh!
Woman last-
Oh!
You were a woman last week, right? So
Even feeling any pain.
That guy needs religion.
no, last week on Tuesday. So
Okay.
Dude. No. Go backwards into places. Maybe that'll do it. Try moving backwards.
Irritation.
I mean, lacrosse is just in time, but I just think
Oh.
because usually this happens usually with me.
Now that is some terrible
It's 50-50.
I could just see a nasty anything or something.
I don't know how to help that man. It is beyond my power.
Neither do I. Yeah.
Like shave and gross.
Just bring a message in there while I'm able to stand.
Don't need to
I'll hear you.
You good?
What do you need?
I was wondering
Anything
if,
different about me? Anything
because I've been looking
different?
around, I
It's
already
like
talked to Marcus
standing
down
there
at the charity.
trying to find out
I
what's
mean, you-
up with me. It's
you-
like,
I
look
am
like a
so
woman.
poor at this point that even the muggers are feeling
yes,
bad
but
for me.
the Marge says there's something different. They know I'm already a woman.
wow.
I'll go get Jade. 1 second.
What happened? Employment opportunity.
We need more hangout spots because everyone just keeps coming here and taking up all their space.
Okay.
My legs are so bad.
He's a little boy.
I'm gonna lean against the wall.
There's
I
a
got it.
fish.
I'm leaning against the wall.
Little boy right over there. Who's that?
There are multiple things on that I need to correct you on. 1, that is a woman. 2, that is Cody turned into a woman.
Okay.
Oh,
1 second.
I just was like a little boy.
No worries, no worries.
No.
They have tits, Nathiel.
I can't see him, it's too dark.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Can you turn sideways?
He's only got eyes for you, sweetheart.
Turn around.
Turn sideways.
Oh, now I see.
There you go.
It's a little
Yeah, thank you, Cody.
On the roof.
Okay.
Your hair's so pretty.
What was that?
Your hair's so pretty.
That's cause you did it. Without you, I'd look like a drowned rat. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
I always look like a just myself.
No, you always look perfect and beautiful.
My hair is made of synthetic fibers.
Can't take another trainee, unfortunately.
That's probably why it actually doesn't get greasy or, like, crazy.
I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah, but it's also why it's a weird texture.
Never mind.
At the mechanics,
I guess it doesn't grow.
it's
Just-
Penguin's finest.
Oh.
There you go.
That way, and then, like, where the dome is on the right.
Okay, so what is it? What is still different about me?
How do you describe... Okay, keep in mind, dude, I can see all the planes all the time, so how the fuck do I describe what I look at? How do you describe smell to someone that doesn't know what smell is?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on because I'm worried.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe it. It's just something's different.
Woman now.
No, it's something that happened today. I already saw them as a woman. Like, whatever Dylan did, they did something. I just can't figure out how to describe what I'm looking at. It's something I'm not really knowledgeable about. I just know something's different. Like, how do you describe if the sky was a different shade of blue without describing color?
That's true.
Like, how am I... Like, that's kind of what you're asking me to do here. I don't have the vocabulary nor language or understanding to describe what I'm looking at. I think it causes more people to get curious on why this...
Business.
They really gotta put like a gazebo with some benches across the road. I think that would probably solve the problem.
I mean, you got the memorial, but it's not the same.
It's too out of the way.
Yeah, we sell weed here. Yeah.
Oh, they got the cool beads though.
Yeah.
Go upstairs.
Sometimes they hit me in my eyeballs. That's okay though, it doesn't hurt.
Have you thought of blinking? Just tilting your head slightly?
Oh,
Feel pain.
yes?
Their
Yeah,
eyeballs
no, I remember now.
are synthetic.
No, they do because I destroyed
My
some
eyeballs are
Minecraft.
not real.
It's okay. My eyeballs aren't real either. Oh, that feels weird on my antenna when I do it that way. Oh, that's weird. Where did your shirt go?
Well, I took it off for a second because it was.
Technically, you have
It's almost stolen.
He has a vest.
Flavors and what they
What do you mean?
Dang.
How?
Is Halloween already?
What?
Is it Halloween already?
Oh no, Dylan did that, I think. That's Dylan's doing. I can just turn people into cups.
I'm gonna let you know that, when he shows up.
Oh no, Nathiel, I cast Become Cup. Oh no, Nathiel, look what I did to you. Oh!
I wonder if I can go invisible like Flurry. No, that would be really handy.
I mean, have you tried?
Just do it.
Try going invisible, dude.
I can't run it. I would try. I might poop myself.
Okay, I feel like you use different muscles for those two different skills.
I don't know. How do you?
What is the secret? Like, the secret skill, like the muscle you flex to turn invisible is also right next to the muscle you do to like take a dump. So you can do one by accident when you try and do the other.
It's like we
What would like?
need to fly.
Please don't shoot
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm not going to.
You're so funny. Please don't go bald.
Huh? That just came to mind.
Oh no.
What would you look like if you were bald? Like, just rub your bald head like...
To answer the question that I didn't get to answer, I had my vest. I took it off because it was starting to feel rough. Soma ran away with it.
Oh, you got robbed, dude. They stole the shirt off your back.
It's probably just in the hanger.
What do you mean it felt wrong?
This is definitely why
Not
you're
that,
definitely
not like safety
Did you see it?
You would have been fast enough.
Did you see it?
Fast, so like I don't know who the fuck you are, but like
Is it fast?
Oh, it's Vox. He got turned into a human, but oh, what just happened?
he's gone now.
No, he's right there. Why did you do that to move 5 feet, dude? You could have just taken like one step, and you're so tall that would do the distance. Whoa!
guys.
It's like a dog getting the zoomies. Everyone look out. God damn.
I'm going outside. I'm going outside. I'm going outside.
Do Sims have to like experience like chemical, you know, like biological chemicals for the first time?
Yeah, he had to learn how to, you know, do the basics.
Yeah.
Marge,
Yeah?
I have a question for you, and I want to talk to you about
Why are you
it.
standing up like a fucking cheat? Ow!
I am a woman of many questions and answers. Hello.
You know what? You know what the neat part?
Okay, can we talk over there so that I don't have to talk over 500 people?
Sure.
You know exactly what the pressure points are.
Punch you. I will confront.
I don't like talking over 500 people. It's loud.
That makes sense. What's up? Oh, is Nathiel okay to be here?
Sneak.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm not here. Sneak.
Yeah, he's flexing it. He's flexing his invisibility muscle.
Oh, okay. Don't poop. Oh, wait, I don't know if he's over. Wait, I don't know where he is. Don't poop.
I don't know where he went. He went invisible, huh?
He's invisible and hopefully not pooping.
One of both. Like, give it
Oh,
away.
gosh. He could be pooping at any moment.
Are the
Yep.
poops
If you just see
invisible?
poop appear,
Are the poops
What the
we
poop be
know.
invisible? Then you're like, oh, why'd I step in?
invisible until it's no longer invisible.
Okay, so organics have this thing. They can turn invisible, but the muscle they have to flex to turn invisible is right next to the muscle they use to take a dump. So sometimes they try to do one and accidentally do the other.
See, they can't see me, but you can. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know where he is right now. He flexed that muscle, you know?
He's flexing the muscle and we can't tell where he is and
Yep.
we don't want him to
Yeah.
poop.
But you can see me. That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, what'd you need?
Talent kid.
So I'm still kind of considering. I maybe don't want to say it in front of them because I don't want to mention one part of it. So maybe I'll be moved over here.
Oh, I walked into the pole.
Good job.
Don't walk into a pole.
I walked into the pole. Too late. I did it.
There's a bunch of people in
There's
there.
one part I don't want to say in front of like a whole bunch of people because I don't want to cause problems.
Oh dear. They always put these gazebos like way off to the distance. If they put it across the street from like, if they put it across the street from Powder's place, then people wouldn't just sit in Powder's place all day.
There was a perfectly good fan here and they took it away.
Yep.
Can I go over here?
They scrapped it.
Would you want me to?
Yeah, you're okay.
You're okay.
Okay. This is nice.
So I've been thinking about it for a while, and I think I probably want to leave the Valentes. I think I want to go to the Rust Buckets. I realize I don't know that many people in the Valentes aside from you and Maury, and I'm kind of uncomfortable being in the same group as Snowscale.
Oh. No, that's fair. I understand.
I know that IX did what he did, but he at least seems to feel bad about it. It doesn't seem like Snowscale does.
Yeah, Snowscale's a case we gotta deal with, so.
I just don't want to have to avoid
A person.
I think it's called Step on Glass or something.
No, I get you.
Matthew has a question.
Yeah?
What does Snow Scale do?
Ooh.
Punches someone
Oh.
like aggressively. It was a while ago. But she
A couple
also
weeks
just
ago.
yells at people constantly.
Snowscale has a very volatile personality, and
They have an anger issue.
they have a major anger issue.
She kind of scares me.
No, that's why I'm not arguing. I totally understand where you're coming from. So, if you think it is for the best, I'm okay with it.
I think it would be.
Mm.
And I want to make it clear that I'd still help you if you ever wanted me to, because you're still my friend.
Of course. Plus, we work with the rust buckets on the regular anyway. It's not like it's not like that much is going to change. So, I just want to make sure you're
Not
safe.
really.
I think the rust buckets will also have a lot of resources that we don't, considering you'll have a lot of other synthetic people you can interact with.
The only thing that they won't have, but they're already, at least Fox is already considering, is how to treat my organs. But I already have some things in place with my dad's, and they talked about talking to Powder and Riel to make sure that there was always someone that I could go to if something bad happens.
And our medics are always available as well. We don't turn people away just because they aren't a Valenti.
That's good.
I'm glad you came to me with this. I'm glad you felt comfortable talking about it.
As much as I don't feel very comfortable with Snow Scale, I still feel very comfortable with you.
I'm happy to hear that. Of course.
And I don't want you to think that I have any opinions of what you do with Snow Scale. I know she's complicated.
Yeah. I've dealt with complicated people in the past, and it's difficult to navigate. That's why I don't blame you, but I also am not going to say Snow Scale is an easy... Oh, speak of the devil. An easy person to... Yeah. It's never easy figuring out how to navigate these things when you care about someone, but they're also... You're aware of their issues. So...
Yeah.
Incoming.
But yeah. Was there anything else? Or...
For understanding.
Alright.
That's everything.
Alright.
Is there anything I need to do for it to happen?
I mean, not really. We just take you out of the, like, the comms. That's about it. You just don't have our...
To make sure.
Is the word.
Bird.
Hmm?
Bird.
I didn't know if I needed to, like, erase any data or anything.
I mean, you could probably put it behind higher credentials and stuff you don't normally have to access. Ideally, I'll trust that you aren't going to go away giving away all our secrets and locations of places. Because if you do, that will make you an enemy of ours, and I feel like that should go without saying. And
That's pretty obvious, I think.
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. It's just don't do the things that are obviously going to make us upset, yeah.
I'll put it behind administrative access.
Alright. It's not like I can... we're mostly an organic group, so it's not like I can put organic people's memories behind that kind of thing, so...
No, not really.
No. Not without some crazy magic that I don't have access to, so...
No, it's just an inclusion anyway.
Oh.
If it's just one.
Oogity boogity.
I'm doing okay. Is everyone else?
Speaking of magic, I have a magic question.
Yeah?
It's a stupid magic question, though.
I love stupid magic questions.
So, he's a girl right now.
Yes.
If he got pregnant accidentally and then got turned back into a boy, what happens?
The baby dies.
No.
The baby dies.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't become pregnant.
Okay.
Yep. He just doesn't have the organ there anymore, and at that point, the baby is kind of just a set of cells attached to that organ, so it just...
The organ so it disappears with the organ. Does
Well,
it really die,
either-
or does it just stop existing?
Well, technically speaking, it depends, because even if, let's say the organ disappears and the baby doesn't, the baby is attached to the organ, that's how it gets its nutrients. You'd basically take away the nutrients, it would die either way. Unless it's somehow an ectopic pregnancy and it's somehow attached to another part of the body, in which case the baby might survive, but there's no way for it to go through and...
Die.
Well, he would probably die as the pregnancy continues and then it starts causing complications, but he also wouldn't have the parts to actually do it. So, in most circumstances, what I imagine would happen is it would probably either disappear with the organ, but if it doesn't disappear with the organ, it'd either not have anywhere to attach to and die, or in a very rare case, would attach to something else and cause complications and cause them both to likely die.
That sounds like it would really like easily turn into like. Would you like,
Oh, they all turn.
I was-
would you give? Would you?
Ethan just kind of told me he didn't know.
Well, I'm literally going at it from a biological perspective.
They're the clone. Or
He wouldn't be able to give birth, that's for sure.
with all your memories.
No, he doesn't have anywhere for that to go.
I mean, realistically, it just depends on how the magic perceives the baby, whether it perceives the sac of cells that is a fetus to be part of the body and part of that organ and disappears it, or simply removes the source of. Yeah. It entirely depends on the definition of if it considers the tiny sac of cells as a separate person, a separate entity, or what, or just part of the body. Because at that point, it's like, when you shapeshift, do like any parasites shapeshift with you at that point? Because like,
You'd have like a small army.
it's a kind of a complicated question that hasn't been really studied.
Or they could be big birds than like the biggest bird, you know.
That's why I was confused by it, because it seems complicated. and weird.
It is complicated, but most people haven't tested it because, generally speaking, trying to figure out how to, like, having people shapeshift and trying to literally.
I think a lot of ethical concerns there.
It's an ethical question, and people haven't studied it. I mean, I wouldn't want to test it, and even I do ethically dubious stuff from time to time, but even I'm not comfortable with testing that kind of thing, because it's like,
Yeah, that's a little more ethically dubious.
generally speaking, if a person gets pregnant, they just don't shapeshift for 9 months.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So. Which means also, if you get pregnant, you gotta be very careful about people trying to shapeshift you.
I don't think I can do that.
I can't either, so it's not something I concern with, but
Lay eggs. Egg.
Well, I mean,
I don't lay eggs.
so I know that I have the organs, but I don't have anything to go to the organs. I think
They're just-
those are just there.
Yeah. They're just there.
I'm the decider.
That's why I don't have to wear pants. I don't have anything.
Yep. Same.
There's nothing here.
But yeah, with the egg laying,
know what they're there for.
the egg layers don't get pregnant, they lay the egg, so that's not an issue. If they get polymorphed. Yeah, do you just polymorph into a species that lays eggs, and then you don't have to worry about it?
Then you just have to take care of an egg.
Yeah.
And that's probably a lot easier.
I wonder if it'd be like turtles, you know? You just like fertilize them and just throw them on a beach somewhere and then you just have to swim to the ocean.
Well, think about it this way. An egg is a lot more fragile, and you still have to keep it warm and, like, monitor it. When the baby is right there, you can just still do things. You don't have to constantly monitor it because your body does it automatically. So, technically, laying an egg is just a out-of-body pregnancy, but it still requires attention in its own way. And it has its own complications. Like, you have to be careful. Like, a pregnant woman can still do a lot of things. Like, they usually aren't, like, freakishly pregnant until the last, like, 2 months. So, with an egg, you have to incubate it, and it's in the same size and the same fragility for the full incubation period, versus someone who's pregnant who, for the first, like, 5 months, can still, like, do most of the stuff they would normally do. And then even then, like, there's not a lot they have to give up until, like, the last bit. So,
So it's like short term or long term.
not to mention it depends entirely on the complications you're willing to put up with, and
Created to be enslaved by dragons.
yeah. I don't know enough about egg-laying species, and, you know,
Tool for someone.
it also depends on the incubation period, because I don't think, like, usually egg-laying species, generally speaking, have a shorter incubation period than species that are pregnant. Some species can be pregnant for, like, 2 years, so.
2 years.
Can't remember what species is that. I think it might be, like, elephants or something like that, are, like, pregnant for a really long time.
Yeah.
So I don't remember exactly how long off the top of my head, but some species is pregnant for 2 years.
I don't have to deal with that.
I'm glad I don't have to anymore.
The emus.
That's not a me problem.
Yup.
You know the emus? They got big egg.
They got big eggs.
Big egg.
Talking about pregnancy versus egg laying.
Yeah.
and like the pros and cons of like if you got to pick between which one you deal with. Personally, I don't want to deal with either, but I mean, it's a choice. If you can polymorph and pick whatever species you create a child with, then the things that most of us don't have to think about.
I think it's one of the Cerberus people.
Oh, is that Cerberus?
Yeah,
The big red guy.
Oh, the big red guy? Oh, that guy?
I think he's a rust bucket.
I think that's one of... No, that's one of Horizon's followers.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, no, he has the Horizon face on him. Now I remember.
His, like, Loki eyes, Horizon's face on his shoulder.
Yeah. Now I remember.
Fuck have to be black and red, like.
Just pick.
Why can't
Change
people
colors,
just,
guys.
why can't people be white and green?
I feel like
Merry Christmas.
in the white and green group.
Green.
I don't like green because whispers. So
No, that's white and blue.
what?
Wait, do you have history with the Whispers?
Huh?
Yeah.
I used to be in a gang.
History with the Whispers?
Yeah.
You were in... I didn't... Oh...
I was homeless, and when you're homeless and it's a choice between starving or joining a gang, you join a gang. And that's the gang I joined because I was in District Zero.
No. Yeah, I get it. I'm not, like, sitting here, like, judging you for... I just didn't know. That's...
Yeah. When there was a big rebellion against the one guy who ran it, I was part of the group that separated for a while, and then once the leaders of that group had some issues and the group disbanded, that's when I made the Valentes. In fact, our reason our names are the Valentes is because of one of the leaders there, so.
Valentini.
Huh, I didn't know that. Yeah,
What is your guys' objective now, anyway?
Good question.
I mean, we're still kind of trying to kill Malleus, aren't we?
We have multiple people trying to kill us that are a little more urgent in the moment.
That's fair. I think our main objective is Common Rider. That's the main objective now.
I wish it was that simple. I don't know if we need to go in depth in our big scheming plans with just some random guy here.
That's not just some random guy, that's some random corpo twink.
Well, okay, I was just gonna, say, not that. Like, it could be literally anyone if they're not the Valentes. We shouldn't, I mean, technically, Nathiel is like...
I didn't like giving a guy a shit.
Yeah, well... Yeah, it turns out, actually, our goal is specifically to kill this person right here.
Alright. I'm ready.
Our goal is to assassinate
I cast
the CEO of Gold Robotics.
Skedaddle... No, I'm not... I think I actually managed to make that spell work once, so I'm not gonna do that.
Is that your, like... Yeah, and I know you're not. You're just like an executive.
Of all the corporations we have issues with, you haven't caused issues for us yet, and we haven't caused issues for you, and let's keep it that way for as long as we can. Yep.
Also, I did want to say something, I'm gonna fumble over my words, but fuck it. So you are in like a similar situation, Do you need a prosthetic?
No.
Okay, that's all I really wanted to ask you.
Trust me, I've looked into it. My body is not super receptive to cybernetics.
Doesn't have to be a cybernetics. We make normal. Like, this is not a cybernetic.
Yeah, I know. I've looked into. Yeah, I've looked. Like, if I were to get something, it would probably be from Gold Robotics.
Plus, we know so many engineers, so there's probably people like that would chomp at the bit for a chance to design something for you.
I don't know. I don't really need. I don't know.
You seem to be doing pretty well without it.
Doing pretty well, and like if I really need an arm, I have a cool I have a cool psychic arm.
You do have that. That is true.
So like, I'm chilling. I think. I do want to, when I get a bit better, I'm still waiting for Fable to like properly go through all the fucking paperwork and all the bureaucratic bullshit to get it like sanctioned. But once I get my hands on once I get my hands on a bunch of psi crystals, I do at some point want to start. I had an idea of making basically making my own version of a Praetorian.
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
Maybe like something probably more like with robotics, so it'd be a bit more like techy than a normal like Praetorian, but it would still function off like a similar basis as them. And if I did that, I could also theoretically make a like Praetorian arm, you know, like a new. I do want to try and design like a slimmer arm, because as much as I love the Centurion arm, it's kind of heavy.
It's a bulky bitch. You know, I also realize you have an excuse to not shake people's hands.
I have one arm.
Yeah, but like people always go for their right hand because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I can call him insensitive.
Yep.
Oh no. Tragic.
Yeah, I'd have to say we have a mix of goals. We don't really have one single set goal anymore.
I think like proportionally, I think that we have the I think like just proportionally, I think like either Big Red or we have our choice of big evil red guys. Either the
Cultists and LF. Let's just say it. We hate LF and we hate cultists. The bull cultists. And I guess we find ourselves fighting other cultists as well.
like those corn guys, right?
Yeah, but they are less of an issue.
So, are the Valentians like a merc group, or what are you?
No! We're still the best definition of us is still gang. Some people accuse us of being a cult, but we don't have a like major religious backing, so I feel like we do the occult, but we're not a cult.
We should start worshiping that Dale.
No, he doesn't want to be a god. And I'm atheist.
Isn't this the Valenti symbol?
No, this is the... One second. This is the gang symbol, but it's also sign language for lesbian.
Doesn't it have the two lines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But the only problem isn't this, like, sign for, you know...
Up yours.
No, it's when you're trying to, like, eat a woman out. Like, that's a sign for it.
Yeah.
So, I guess that would go along with this, but no, it's just this.
I mean, to be fair, proportionally.
Why'd you take your clothes off?
Because I was doing this, but then I realized my sleeve was covering it.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay, we need a proportional amount of like straight people to lesbians in the Valentes now. I think we need to make this data. Let's see, there's maybe...
No. If you aren't a lesbian, that's fine. You're an ally.
Oh, there's a gunshot. Oh, that's not a gunshot. That's a person.
That was someone. I think that's someone throwing a photo.
But yeah, we have less of a set goal, and it's more we have a group of enemies that they fucked with us, and now we fuck with them. We honestly never really are the people that throw the first shot in any of these.
You don't have to sit on the floor. You don't have to sit on the floor. There's a bench.
Nah, I decided this is my spot. This spot was made for me. No, we don't really have a set goal anymore.
Put a chair there.
It's more that people fucked with us, so we need to fuck with them. To defend ourselves, really. So don't fuck with us and we won't fuck with you. It's really...
I get that.
Yeah. We, honestly, with LF, they threw hands first. With the cultist, they threw hands first. We're just defending ourselves.
Yeah, I think the best way to describe we're just like a group of people that are just like work together to further miscellaneous goals and like...
Well, unfortunately, a lot of those goals are committing crime, involve things that are considered crimes, and that's why gang is kind of the definition. We're a group of people that do things, but a lot of those things involve crimes unless we are a gang. That's the definition of it. But what is law in this land?
Watch a lot of Kamen Rider.
We watch a lot of Kamen Rider, but it's not like that was more of an accident. That's not really a set goal. It just kind of happened.
I mean, like, we also, I mean, quite a few of us do have a goal of just like making more Kamen Rider tech.
I think that's limited to the engineers, though. I can't really do that.
I mean, no, you could make like a magic Kamen Rider thing. Kamen Rider aren't always tech. You know that, right?
Yeah. I mean, Mori did design one for me.
Oh, yeah, cause like, what is it? Kamen Rider Wizard.
No, yeah, a lot of them. We just have been watching a lot of the tech ones. I mean, Geats is kind of magic at that point, but it's if you go far enough in science, it's practically magic kind of idea.
It's like, yeah, it's like. Yeah, no, like stuff like let's see, Geats.
Kamen Rider is very anti-corporate, though.
It is.
It is.
I mean,
Why do you have two different code fingers? Why do you have
There's
two different
literally a.
Those are the company colors back in Denmark.
comedy colors?
Company colors.
Oh.
Yeah,
Company
he
colors.
he feels the need to wear his company colors fucking everywhere, apparently.
I'm the leader of the Valentis, and I don't even wear the Valenti logo most days.
I don't either.
I'm not Valenti.
You aren't. And I try and keep it that way for the sake of, you know, I don't feel right having someone under me in, you know. I say under me when
Your boss.
Yeah, it just feels like there's a level of power dynamic that doesn't feel right. Even though I pretty much have very soft power in the Valentis, it wouldn't feel right to me.
You're like Valenti mom.
Yeah, no, I feel like I could get bullied by the Valentis as much as they listen to me. It's entirely because I don't really...
You're supposed to turn us into cups.
I could. Oh, shit, I guess I do have a way to punish people now.
You should turn... I think it'd be really funny if you turn Cody into a cup.
He's already a woman right now. I think he has enough to deal with.
Yeah,
Do you think you could turn Cody into into a waifu cup? Would Cody would it be like female Cody on the waifu cup because he's a woman right now?
I don't know, but when he turned back, it would probably override his current polymorph. Not to mention, Dylan is a powerful witch, so I don't know if I'd actually be able to override her polymorph with my own.
That's fair.
I'm not exactly the strongest spellcaster. When it comes to raw magical prowess, Dylan has me beat.
Yeah, Dylan is scary.
Dylan is a very scary woman. There's a reason why very few people fuck with her nowadays. Like, actually fuck with her.
So lucky being a shapeshifter. You've been polymorphed. Nuh-uh.
My big thing is, like, I think comparatively, right? Like, comparing, like, Marge and Dylan is like comparing me and Fable.
The level of time they've had to hone their craft and power that they have to pull on is insane. Not to mention, I'm not exactly she's an active spellcaster. She can just point at you and polymorph. I require a whole ass ritual. So.
When he sits like that, he kind of looks like a
I'm getting
penguin.
tired.
He looks like what?
The way he's sitting, he looks like a penguin.
Egg.
Egg. He could turn into a penguin if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to.
No. The big bird. You
I was
tired
about to
now.
say, if he wore a tuxedo, would he then turn into a penguin?
Oh, rip off your face and wear it.
Did I ever show you this much?
No.
What's that?
It's a psionic sensor.
Ooh!
It's like, basically, it's like think of it like, you know, like how like a submarine, you know how submarines work with like sonar?
Sonar.
Yeah. Radar.
Yeah. Basically, it sends out a like psionic. It sends out a wave of psionic energy that then will reverberate off of any psionic thing, objects, or people, and then it will be fed, and then it has sensors to read that reverberation.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I'd have no idea how to build that myself.
I like walking up to Toronto and hitting it because it's really funny because he like.
Yeah, wouldn't it also ping them back so they know that something pinged off them? If it's a person, huh? You should... You should give one to Vic and then tell him to use it on his kid, and he just watches his kid be like, "What?"
Time for dinner.
Huh?
Is kid psionic?
I think so. I think he mentioned it once.
Oh.
Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly.
I need to go shopping, so I'm going to.
I mean, I just don't know about much about. I've
What?
only I haven't seen Vic's. I haven't talked to Vic's kid a whole ton.
Well, I mean,
I love you.
I love you too. Mwah. I mean, have you been places where he would probably bring his kid? Because I can't imagine he'd bring his kid here.
He doesn't bring his kid here. I mean, I've seen her at like Orlando Saka before, and when on like a PAG outing.
Hmm. Well, you could probably poke him and be like, "Hey, how's your kid?"
I don't know. I don't talk to Vic very much. We're like friends, but I don't think we're like super duper close.
I mean, I see him in passing just because I work with him as his editor, but he's been having a rough time of it lately, so just people saying hi I think would be nice.
Well, yeah, if you don't know. I know, he wants me to help, like, his, like, bike gang fucking nonsense that he's going to do. He wants me to help with that, so as the bike common rider, I feel like I kind of have to.
Well, yeah, it's your common rider, common duty, you know?
Yeah, it's my thing. I'm mostly going to be helping from, like, an engineering standpoint, but... Yeah, I just gotta wait for Fable to, like...
Maybe you can get, like, a psionic bike.
Maybe? I think right now, it's good. I've had a lot of time for ideas, right?
What if your Praetorians are, like, motorcycles that could turn into dudes?
Like... Maybe.
Because it sounds kind of cool. I know very little about psychic stuff, and very little about Praetorians, and very little about, you know, motorcycles, but that does sound cool.
Yeah, right. I've got a lot of ideas. I think the first thing I want to do, the first thing I have to do when I get my hands on more psi crystals is I basically have to make a device to interface with the tech. Is the first thing I need to do. It's called a Dorje. That will allow me to amplify my... Because, like, you know, most people have... I'm not going to say everybody because it's the metaverse, and people fucking are, you know, there's no constants ever, anywhere. That's just, like, kind of the fact of living at a nexus point. But most people have at least a small, tiny little, like, latent amount of psionic energy, like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just, like, thinking, right? What I'm doing is I'm making a device to take that. It basically is, like, it's, like, hyper sensitive. It's basically attuned, like, specifically to be super sensitive towards my own, like, kind of, like, ability. And it amplifies it and that will allow me to interface with the tech that I make.
It's similar to having a wireless receiver and sender and a cybernetic in your head. But you already have the signal, you just need a thing that can specifically hone in on that.
Yeah. But I have that, I need to make that, and then I'm gonna make, I think I think the first thing I want to make is I think I want to design some like psionic drones.
Makes sense for you.
Cause theoretically, right? Cause
Who put a circle on me? I just noticed. Who did that?
I did. Yeah, creature spotted.
Creature spotted. Local cryptid spotted. I am the Mothman.
I'll let the actual Mothman here say that.
I'll fight them. Moth dominance.
I heard that the purple one was like not something that you should fuck with.
I honestly have never interacted with them aside from like looking at them and making eye contact. Well, whatever semblance of eye contact I'm capable of giving. Like,
I think there's only one Mothman that's still around, and it's the one with the purple eyes. I've never actually seen any of the Mothman myself. I don't know.
I think probably they just don't they don't interact with me, and I don't interact with them, and it's probably more peaceful that way.
Probably. No,
I'm also not actually a moth. I'm just moth-shaped, so.
You're moth-shaped, yeah. But yeah, besides the point.
But technically, Mothman originally was also described as owl-like, like the original Mothman, so.
Yeah, but besides the point. The idea, right, is because I can theoretically, I wouldn't have to put, like a traditional propulsion system onto it. Because I could just use, like, telekinesis, right? And what happened, and that would let me design them differently in a unique way. I know there's ways of like there's like disciplines of like psionics, right? And there's discipline and like yeah, I'm not really sure how yet, but I would like to potentially like one of the disciplines is focused around like creating like it's the same discipline as like telekinesis and stuff. It's like creating like barriers of like stuff like
Physical force.
yeah, like physical force pretty much. And so if I create like I could potentially, because I can make them a lot smaller, right? I can have more of them on me at any given moment. And I think I'm gonna, and because the main reason, it gets complicated. It's a really, because I can only control so many drones without cybernetic implants, right? So that's why I prefer my big drones, right?
What about some level of programming in them that they actually function similar to a single entity, where they kind of sense each other in proximity and kind of you aren't controlling each individual drone, but you're sending out a signal of a goal, or like as if you were ordering a single drone, and they calculate how to achieve that goal as like individuals in that system.
Well, yeah, with the psionic drones and the psionic interfacing on them, that would allow me to control more at any given moment, right? So I think because of that, I'm thinking about downs, like instead of having a couple big drones, having a handful of like smaller drones. There's like a myriad of benefits, and I'll probably have it so that they can like link. It's a lot of really complicated stuff that I really don't quite know what I'm doing with yet.
A lot of it is experimentation until you find, your final thing that you actually want to do.
Yep. Yeah, there's that. I thought about making, I was thinking while I'm waiting, while I don't have any psych crystals, I thought about making a lightweight set of armor that's set into segments, and each segment has a small basically drone each segment of armor is a drone, right? Where the only thing it does is move, right? And it's attached onto the armor segment, and that way I can have it discreetly, so I'm not having to wear fucking armor everywhere I go. But if I need to, because this place is fucking dangerous, I like hit a button and it comes out of my bag and like flies onto me.
So it's not like the drone is hovering there holding the armor. It sticks onto you. It's just so you can assemble it quickly.
Yeah.
What about a set of drones that aren't necessarily attached to the armor plates, but can assemble it around you like Iron Man? So that way the drones can detach themselves and go back into the backpack afterwards.
That's also a good idea. I'll have to just like kind of play.
That's
with it.
basically a Kamen Rider transformation, I just realized.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking too. I'm probably gonna
Kamen Rider drone.
There's a part of me that wants to make the control for it like a belt.
I honestly, for rule of cool, you could do that. And then just have an emergency switch somewhere else. If the belt gets damaged. The belt could also help orient them with your body, too.
That's fair. I think like a belt, like a watch could be cool too.
Just anything that has an easy-to-use thing, and if it's attached to your body, it can also help orient the rest of your body with that.
I could also be really extra and pull out the fucking do like Zin, do the Zin thing where I pull like a fucking like gun.
That would be pretty good. Honestly, there's a lot of cool things you can pull. But either way, you're effectively trying to give yourself a Kamen Rider transformation where you stand there and get assembled into armor.
Yeah, it would be a lot quicker and also not as straining. Those suits put a lot of strain on your body.
Yeah. And you aren't going to get superpowers from it, it's just giving you armor. But it's easy to assemble armor.
Kind of lightweight armor that's better than nothing. What the fuck? Speaking of... What?
What did you see?
There's people shooting over there.
Okay, we should probably figure out what's going on.
No.
Hey, is everything okay over here?
Someone's shooting. I thought that was a laser.
Do you want anything?
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
What? What is that? What? Is that one of your fidget toys? Oh. Why is it so stretchy? Why does it do that? Is it okay?
Yeah, I think so.
You are very like blending into the floor right now.
Amy, do you want me to pick up your food and that way you can just eat it at home once you're ready to come back?
Yes.
Okay, I can do that. You want to mango
so that it stays
Yeah, I will make sure it goes in the freezer. Yep. Do you want me to keep your food warm? Do you want nuggets or do you want like a chicken sandwich?
I want a chicken sandwich.
Okay, I'll get you a chicken sandwich. Extra mayo, yes, I can do that.
Squish, squish, squish.
And the lettuce. Do you want tomatoes? Do you want cheese? Or do you want that off?
No.
So like if you stay like this and like you don't work out and you start to kind of like become less muscular, when you turn back, are your muscles going to be smaller then too?
Well, I'm like constantly moving, so I think I'm working out.
Well,
okay.
movement is one thing, staying muscle toned is another. Like that requires a very specific kind of like workout regimen. And you got to be eating a lot to kind of make sure you're keeping all that, but you got to eat the right things.
I am eating a lot. I talked to someone about this the other day at Osaka. I've been eating a lot of protein.
Uh-huh.
Great. Attention. What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
Oh, hi.
The one eye. Why you? Oh, you're getting faster.
Hypnotize.
Why are we bullying Charles today?
Understood. I will now go.
The dust must flow.
The dust must flow. The dust must flow.
Oh my god.
You no longer want to just give people soup. You are soup.
I am soup. Eat me. No.
Oh, the sign of the graffiti over there says don't eat me. Don't eat the
The
soup.
goop.
Who's lying, the graffiti or you?
Look at his little face.
Graffiti.
Got a little face. He's a little jellyfish.
Little guy. He's a little guy.
Where'd you find this thing?
The store.
Good Marge. The store. The
Yeah.
stem. The stem store.
Oh, so it's not alive.
Nah, it's just a stem toy.
What did you think?
Well, when Powder was concerned about y'all stretching it like 30 feet in the air.
It's not a live creature. It's a stem toy. It's a squishy.
It helps me with my phantom pain.
Yeah, having when it comes to phantom pain, having like things that have some resistance, but you can still squish and feel and have some sort of like sensation.
Tactile
Yeah.
sensations, yeah.
Kind of like how a lot of people, when they lose a limb, a lot of phantom pain makes them feel like they're constantly like gripping. So
Yeah.
something similar is giving them some sort of stimuli can help with phantom pain stuff. So stem toys are good for that. It's also good for anxiety, just in general.
Getting a little bit of a briefing on that when I lost my arm and then got
Yep.
it back. Now I'm losing it again.
Oh.
Gotta love it.
Ooh, what you got there, buddy? It looks like it's is that gangrene? Flesh eating? Oh.
I don't have flesh arms. You have flesh arms.
True.
Not recommend.
You can.
Put on his flesh.
I mean, it's necrotic energy, so short exposure's fine.
Oh, I have claws. My claws don't have sensation.
Oh.
Flesh.
Yeah, I just wouldn't recommend really getting in there. But yeah, it's basically just
I have flesh everywhere. You got a little flesh.
rocks and meat slurry underneath the parts that have gone completely black. Why I have to carve the fucking thing?
Inside, yes.
Oh. That's not.
Goes in.
Where'd you get? Why is it like that?
I wanted it to be.
Why?
I wanted to learn.
There are other ways to learn, you know, like libraries.
Only slightly.
Oh yes. Oh, you know what?
I mean, I know I'm one to talk, having turned myself into this by accident, but like, I'm no longer in pain. I'm not turning into necrotic flesh.
So let me explain. In actual, like, proper terms, considering we're now having a legitimate conversation and not just shit talking.
I'm sorry. Whenever my shit posts tend to turn into this.
Yes. But yeah, now we're talking legitimately. Because of where I'm from, we did not have any modern repositories aside of what it takes to remain standing. So when I decided I needed to learn necromancy because of a certain somebody, the channels for necrotic energy had to be carved manually. As well as the fact that we had to put in a repository of necromantic energy manually.
Have you ever thought of putting a glove on that in case you bump into someone?
I mean, it's not sharp. It's like.
You said be careful touching it. It's necromantic energy, so.
Oh, because I was channeling.
Oh, I see.
Touch it now. It's like river rocks.
None of it. It just goes in
Oh,
my
bro, holding hands.
stomach. That's not
That's my son.
organic stomach. And it.
Well, I haven't held hands with my parents since I was like.
Are you still a woman?
11. So.
Mine stopped when I was like.
That's my child.
You don't have hands though.
Yeah, I know. Dylan.
I'm a person.
Oh. Look, I've never asked. I had no idea.
You're fine. I get told this all the time. It's fine.
I don't know your history. I'm sorry.
That's fair. No, you're fine. I'm not. I just laugh every time because it's funny.
Yeah, he's really.
Some people that only know me like this get surprised when I say I used to be human for most of my life, and this is more of a recent development.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm from terms of Vera, I understand completely. I live here.
People who manage to go their whole life as just a human are either from District Zero or surprising.
And frankly, I have theories as to how people from District Zero say that way.
It's because they don't let anything inside their district, and everything else is scary, so they avoid it.
And they're racist.
Yeah, no, the racism is how they do it.
Most of the government's racist. But anyway, yeah. It happened. It was not expected, given the difficulty of everything that was done. Is why.
Yeah, it sounds like it took a bit of planning, so it's not like it happened back. Oh, okay, that explains
Literally
that.
everything since August of last year was building up to this.
Mm.
In terms of the degradation and shit.
Okay.
And his voice is almost back to normal.
Somewhat.
Almost.
The eye was not planned.
I can't imagine.
I mean,
Do you want me? Hey, do you want me to even that out for you? I could make it so it's even on both sides.
Thanks. The only thing I would like even on both sides at this point is
What in the goddamn?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why is it so big? Custom made?
They make them that size.
Ah, okay, that explains it.
where the fuck did you get this? This son of a bitch is sacred.
What caliber does it take? Does it take a custom caliber? Oh,
It looks big.
impressive.
So this is a weapon from the designs from what Charles recognized as what they call back home anti-material rifle.
It was
Oh, yeah.
a D2 anti-material rifle produced in some place called France. However, with licensed copies.
You say someplace. France is right next to us. What the fuck do you mean?
I'm speaking as if I was from still home.
Oh, okay.
However, the Marine Corps licensed it to produce their own copy, and that's how we got our hands on it. God, I miss these fucking things.
Well, here's one for you. You could probably get one made for yourself.
I can make you one if you want.
Make one, buy one. I mean, they're not
I can get one made
impossible
for you
to
if you want.
find. It's just. Sure. Yeah, it's
I'll get one made
nostalgia.
for you.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll get one. I'll get a normal one made for you.
You know, the normal anti-material rifle.
There's some edgelord talking about experimenting on people.
Okay, where?
So
I'm gonna beat them up.
he's gone.
Damn it! Why didn't you come get me?
I don't know. I just heard it.
I would have loved to turn that guy into a cup. No, I'll turn him into a beaker and then pour acid into him.
He's like made of shadow. I don't know.
Oh, the guy with like a cloud for a face?
Yeah, he was like a shadow guy with.
I don't know.
Evil. Like right. I don't judge people normally based on how they look, but he looked evil.
I mean,
and, like,
do I look evil? I think
should
a
be-
lot of people would probably think I look very nice, and I'm actually a horrible person.
Insane.
I'm nice to people when I want to be, but I'm also not above doing terrible things to protect the people I care about.
Yeah, no, but no, he was like talking about like basically like manipulating people into signing up for like experimentation or some shit.
If you can get me more info on this guy.
I think security's dealing with it.
You know, I could just solve the problem and kill this guy. And solve.
Malleus core of him. Very Malleus core.
Yeah, very Malleus core. At this point, I think the Valentis are just fighting against people that are like Malleus.
Malleus. Dude, Malleus core is is a crazy sack. I can't believe that's such a crazy fucking.
You know, there's something really funny how I hate Malleus, but I'm dating a guy who used to wear the black lipstick and had the long black hair and the like white like pale skin.
Yeah.
Hi, can I help you?
Mango?
Huh? Oh, you do have a mango.
Mango?
No, thank you. I feel really bad. I look at that guy and imagine if you just saw like a walking chicken leg and you're like, I know I'm not supposed to eat that.
It's right there still.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to not look at him so I don't get that urge. Look, when I mentally prepare and I know the person, it's one thing. When it catches me off guard, it's like, oh. Takes a second. It's the lizard brain in me. Lizard. But yeah, that's it. Like from a distance, I'm fine. When they're right there and I'm looking at them, my brain just goes, just take a snack, just a little bite, just a nibble. You just gotta know. You gotta know what it's like. And I'm like, no.
Fucking coin bugs.
Yes, the coin bugs aren't people though.
Yeah, but they did tear your stomach up.
And that's why I'm trying to track down their source so I can go after the guy who sent them and kick him in the nads. Or if he has no nads, I'll grow nads onto his body using magic and then kick him in those.
Insane sentence.
I will use witchcraft to grow nads just so I can kick people I don't like in the nads. And why are there so many people in there? I'm gonna go be nosy. Hey, what's going on in here? What's happening in here?
Bunch of corporates. I don't fucking know. I don't really fucking care.
He's just getting some tea.
Ah, boring. I should learn a spell to make people grow testicles, but like in a really easy to locate place so I can kick them. Oh, I thought you were following me.
This is why people speak for them instead of them speaking for themselves.
Ooh.
I'm not complaining.
Hello. Why are you shielded in darkness?
I don't know. On my end, I'm normal.
That's how it is usually for like when you sit too low to the ground, it does that. But it'll look fine on your end, but everyone else it'll look cursed.